Hi, my name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Tania.
My name is David.
I'm Eric.
We've been married for 9 years.
Yes, 9 years.
Alright.
9 long years.
Forever.
We've been married for a year now.
I've also been married for a year.
Well, I was really excited to go, and then I got nervous because I heard about the first fight that Beverly experienced in her marriage was because of this family life conference. And I really, really wanted to go.
When I first heard about the marriage conference, I thought to myself, well, why would we go? I mean, after all, my husband's a pastor, and I'm a marriage and family therapist. So, really, there's nothing left for us to learn.
It's basically the perfect marriage.
I mean, I feel like I can pretty much know what he's thinking, what he's going to say. He finishes my sentences.
I was just going to finish that.
Were you?
Yeah.
But then we decided that we would go to the marriage conference, and once we got there, we quickly realized how important it was that we were actually there.
Really helped us to understand what people that are in our congregation, things that they deal with in their marriages.
We saw before our eyes couples have fights. Not know how to communicate.
Yeah, there wasn't that deep emotional connection that we have as a professional couple.
I feel like now we can really minister to the couples in our congregation because we truly understand.
What I really enjoyed was that they had two presenters, man and a woman, and they were able to give their perspectives on a variety of issues.
Speakers used a lot of humor. They used movie clips. The talks were always interesting and incredibly practical, theologically sound.
And I liked the homework, the chance that we had to do some immediate application of what we heard.
They said from the beginning, especially for the exercise with date night, that it really was important to keep separate from that group and just focus on you and your spouse. I think that was key to the experience.
Mm-hmm. So it was a really fun weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that really stuck with me was the idea that my spouse is not the enemy, but that there is an enemy that is attacking marriage, and that's very real, you know. But that God can strengthen us.
And that really encouraged us to work not only in our personal quiet time together, but also to share prayer time together so that we can become closer to each other and closer to God.
The women were in a room together, and she was focusing, the speaker, on the differences between men and women and how women really need to feel loved and men need to feel respected. And then she kind of broke that down a little bit and explained that it's helpful for us as wives to view us as cheerleaders for our husbands, which may sound cheesy, but when you really think about it in practical terms, it is important for the husband to feel like we're cheering them on and that we believe in them and respect them and can just encourage them. Go, Eric!
I had a pretty profound sense that as far as all human relationships that I have, my relationship with Tania is the most important relationship. When I make that my first priority, all the other relationships begin to fall into place, and we're able to work as a team together.
Probably the most important thing I learned was that men are like microwaves and women are like crock pots.
I think that the conference clearly showed that anyone could benefit, any couple could benefit from this conference. It doesn't matter how long you've been married, whether it's 3 months in our case, or 30 years. Everyone can get something from it, even if it's just a weekend away.
You have a fuzz right there. If you had a wife who cared about you, she would have taken care of that earlier.
Yeah, clearly, but unfortunately,
Unfortunately not.
I just have you.
I'm gonna take still shots like in the middle of it. So
Stuff in your tooth.
Oh no.
Just a couple little spots.
Pick it out. We'll put that in. That's fine.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Take two.
So, when did you first realize that your marriage was in trouble?
can I smile?
We just have to look over at Tanya with.
It's like she's an angel. Or a coal miner.
The black man pop.
Do you have a picture of him?
You look like a minion.
All right. Give me an E. E. Give me an R. R. Give me an I. I. Give me an C.
I'm just gonna gesticulate, and I cannot even believe that you have not even looked at me twice in 35 seconds. You're scowling. Sausage and sauerkraut.
You're scowling. You want us to now sit by each other?
Not really.
We pretty much have it all figured out.
It's basically the perfect marriage.
Keep that part in too.
Okay, break.
Cool. Get off me.